Mr. Rogers always said that his mother told him that in anything that happens in life, you just have to look for the helpers. And that's what I'm here to talk about today, is that we need to look for the helpers in Bucks County. People often struggle with issues, and until they're struggling, they don't realize there's so many resources out there for people in Bucks County, and we're very proud of them. You know, some of the ones that come off the top of my head, the YWCA has all kinds of programs. Right now, I'm so interested in their program where they're helping families with homework and helping kids in their pods to get some work done.
Maybe about 8 months into my tenure here, I was still visiting the community sites and trying to figure out all of the programs, all of the services. I was at an after-school program at our Creekside site, and a young lady was in the tutoring program, and I was just going around asking the kids, what do you like about being in tutoring? What do you like about after-school program? One young lady said to me, I said, what do you like about being here? She said, you know, these people, talking about the teachers, talking about her fellow classmates, they're like my family. And that really stuck with me, and here's why. Children are honest, all right? They'll tell you the truth just as it is. And for this young lady to say that she viewed the counselors, she viewed the after-school instructors and her classmates as family is really significant, because it's pointing out that she's learning the value of community. And that really stuck with me, and that empowered me to keep doing this great work. So,
Lifepath is out there, and they have group homes, and they have services for children and for families and people who are struggling with intellectual disabilities.
One of the things we had to do is it didn't make sense when we were in red to be bringing people into congregate settings. So we largely went out, grouped people back in their home settings, started doing more remote services, things with phone supports and video supports, other things that didn't mean bringing people into direct contact with each other.
If you need to know where a 12-step meeting is, the Council of Southeastern Pennsylvania, you can turn to them for any drug and alcohol issue if they are there for you.
So one of our newest programs is the RISE program, providing support and treatment for outpatient treatment for adolescents. Just access to care was so limited in our area that we were able to obtain a SAMHSA grant, a federal grant, to provide outpatient programs for children 12 to 18 and then for 18 to 25. The RISE program is built on a model that engages families fully. So knowing that is probably the most important ingredient is a family approach. We're delighted that we're able to do that.
And then there's the Bristol Township Senior Center and many senior centers throughout Bucks County. You know, they have trips, they have community gardens available, they have meals available.
The social isolation during pandemic for not only our seniors, but most seniors everywhere has been brutal. They miss their friends, they miss their activities, they miss the social connections, and that is so important in not only keeping physically healthy, but also in mental wellness as well. And we're able to bring people back together, even if it's in a limited way at first. We're very happy to be able to do so.
And there's the Bucks County Opportunity Council. I mean, they really handled the pandemic for us. They had meals for people, they had drive-in food available all the time. Anytime we called them to go and help a family with rental assistance or any kind of problem, the Bucks County Opportunity Council was right there.
BCOC created a home delivery program out of the pandemic. We just purchased a refrigerated van, and so that van will help us do home deliveries far and wide that maybe we wouldn't have been able to do. We were really doing shelf-stable food through the home delivery, but now we'll grow it and help reach some of the pockets of Bucks County where people aren't really able to get out into the community or where maybe there aren't pantries. We most definitely plan to continue that program and grow it.
People who work in Bucks County Human Services, they were working through that pandemic too. So if you needed help from the Area Agency on Aging, you could go ahead and call, and we answered the phone. Children and youth continue to protect the youth in our community. People had mental health needs, we answered those calls too. You know, before the pandemic or during the pandemic, Bucks County has services to meet your needs. Whether it's directly from the county or one of the human service agencies that exist through this county, reach out. It can be hard sometimes to pick up the phone and make that call, but that's what we're here for. And we encourage you, whatever your need is, turn to us. We want to help.